guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. Okay, so in today's video, first of all, I'm trying like a different kind of angle setting-ish kind of thing. I pushed the camera back a little bit. I am in my office. I do have a home office that I film in, and I'm actually gonna be like putting a couch in here. I want to make it cozy, so eventually sometime before it gets like really cold here in New York City, I will be changing my setup. I just want to make it like more cozy, so just been kind of trying new things. So I'm a little bit further back, but hopefully I don't seem too far. But anyway, so enough of that. If you're new, welcome. I would be delighted to have you join my fierce and fabulous family where we keeps it real, we keeps it cute, but we put it on mute. And if you've been rocking with me, I love y'all. So today's video is my flight attendant must-haves, y'all. Like, you know, I must have this. Like, I need this for my trip. Like, if I leave home and I don't have this, I'm gonna be late. Like, I'm going back home and I'm getting it, and I don't get. Who am I kidding, y'all? I'm not gonna be late. That's really, really extra. I will have links to everything down below. You guys know I always set you up for success, so I'm not gonna tell you anything wrong. The very first thing is really something that any person who travels and stays in hotels or Airbnbs needs, and that is this alarm. Because I love you guys so much and we've been in this friendship for so many years, I decided not to put a battery in here because I don't want you to lose your hearing. However, if there was a battery in here and I were to go, y'all, it would literally blast you. So just because I do day trips doesn't mean I do day trips. Like, if the operation needs me, they're gonna say, girl, listen, you staying here overnight and mama is gonna have this in her bag. So I'm not gonna go into any details or anything like that, but just know that this is something that is really, really essential if you are staying in a hotel or Airbnb. And quickly, I want to give a shout out to LiveGlam. Thank you guys so much for gifting me with these lippies. I absolutely love LiveGlam. You guys know I show you their lippies all the time. You get 3 lippies for $19.99, just like you're signing up for Apple Music or your Shoe Dazzle, whatever. You get 3 lippies each month. If you don't like it, you swap it out, but they send you 3 different things. So I actually have a little mix of one of these on my lips. Let's move right along. Every flight attendant needs her tote. This is my Travel Pro tote, you guys. I love it. You can see how big it is. Like, this baby right here, it holds so much. So it has different compartments. I've got the lower compartment here, which I don't have much in right now, but I will because I'm actually flying tomorrow. So I usually keep my passport and ID down here. And then in here, it's like another deep pocket, as you can see. Like, half of my arm went in. But I keep like puzzle books and things like that in here. And maybe one day I'll do like a what's in my tote bag if you guys care for it. Then you've got this big compartment here. I'm able to put my lunchbox down in here, everything I need. And then on the back side, I always keep my apron. So when I get home after every trip, I wash it, dry it, iron it, and then I nicely fold it, put it back down in here so that when I do begin my first class meal service, I am able to put my apron on and be in compliance and graciously serve my passengers. I just have so much room with this. It's really, really nice. I'm able to have my makeup bag, and let's see, what else do I bring? Obviously my phone, my work device, like everything goes in here. And I'm also able to put locks on it. Like, I can lock these 2 right here together. You guys know I told you way before about the bag locks. I still feel like that. I didn't mention those in this video, but I'm still rocking my bag locks, you guys. So I love my tote. I've actually got to get this little baby prepared for tomorrow's trip. So I will have a link. I don't know if I can find a link to this, I will put it down below. But otherwise, this is a Travel Pro. I'm not sure which series this is, but I'll look it up and I'll link that information down below for you guys. So the next thing that I'm going to show you guys is another bag. It's this book bag. It comes from the company High Spirit, and that's actually who is sponsoring today's video. So thank you so much, High Spirit, for sponsoring this video. Just to let you guys know a little bit about this book bag, it is not your average bag. As a flight attendant, as a traveler, this is something that you want. And let me say, y'all know, first of all, let me just put this out there. I don't review or recommend products that I don't stand for. If I don't believe in something, I'm not just gonna work with the company or collaborate, put it out there, suggest it to you guys if I don't believe in it. Y'all, when they reached out to me, I was very excited. I did my research on the company, and the product. I found that it's definitely a necessity for a flight attendant, traveler. You can bring it on your layover. You guys see the difference here? So your average book bag, right? You're gonna have a zipper here, a zipper here. This is an anti-theft bag. Speechless, brilliant. I don't know why no one ever thought of it before. But the cool thing about this is lots of room. It's red lined, leather bag. In here, you guys can't really see it, but if you have a laptop, like a 13-inch laptop can fit right in here. And that's actually how big my laptop is. I mean, you can fit like a water bottle on the side. Obviously, everything is on the opposite side, but this is really, really nice to have, especially if you go on a layover, right? And let's say you want to go and explore, or you're drinking, you're having a couple of drinks, you're out and about. Instead of being obvious and that you're a tourist, the cool thing about this bag is that, look, you're out and about, you're on the train, you're on a loaded train, very packed train. No one can get into your bag, guys. No one's gonna get into your bag unless you let them into your bag, because whether you choose to wear it like this, which I tend to do, especially if you're feeling a little jet belly, you know, you're feeling a little bloated from that flight, no one can see your belly. So what I also found interesting about this company is it started by two brothers. This company is based in London, and they started it because someone said, hey, you're going to New York, watch out for pickpocketers. And interestingly enough, I have friends who've been pickpocketed in Europe, but someone told them to watch out for New York. So it can literally happen anywhere in the world. That's why you need a high spirit book bag, y'all, to keep your stuff protected. And this retails for €100, but High Spirit is so dope that they're actually offering you guys 20% off. So if you use the code TIKA20, I will have that link down below, and I will also try to put it in this video so that you guys can use the discount code if you choose to. But again, thank you so much, High Spirit, for sending me such a great product that I'm really excited about, because every time my fiance and I travel, I like to have my purse or like my little clutch, but then I give her everything, like my important things, to put in her book bag, and now I will just have her rocking this High Spirit book bag. And it's just also like really cute and good quality too. Has nice little gold detailing, a clip. It's just a really overall great bag. So I will have all of their information down below. If you're interested, be sure to check out High Spirit. And once again, High Spirit, thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. I really, truly love this product, and I'm so proud of you guys. So keep pushing. So the next two things that I have are shoes. And as a flight attendant, your shoes are the most important, because you need to take care of your feet. Almost 5 years ago, it was more about cute, cute, cute. Oh, this is like fashionable. Now it's slightly still about that, but my comfort is number one. So that is why my onboard shoes are these Clarks right here. I have been wearing the same ones for a couple of years. I showed you guys these before. I still stand by them. I would not steer you wrong. These are great shoes to have on board, and they are just so comfortable. They have a nice cushion inside, and I have my shoe horn here from IKEA. After every trip, I wipe my shoes down, put my shoe horn in here to keep the shape. I've been rocking these now, this pair, at least about 2 months or a month and a half, and it still looks really, really great because I take care of my shoes. So for an onboard shoe, I do see some flight attendants wear those ballerina flats. Don't let that be you, because I can't. I cannot. I remember the one time when I could not find my onboard shoes before I started wearing these, and I had to pull an old pair of those ballerina flats. I felt like on the plane, when I was doing my service, I felt like I was walking on rocks. Like, that's just not it. You're elevated, you want comfort for your feet, and Clarks, at least these, are going to provide you with that. So now it's time for the lady of the hour, the Concourse shoe. What am I wearing? What is she wearing? What is she giving? What is she serving? Honey, she is serving Clarks. However, I am not wearing the Delcy Bliss that I recommended to you guys way before. I found that those were actually not as comforting and supportive as they once were. And it wasn't until like I ordered a new pair. Like the first pair was fine. I broke them in. I may have had like 3 pair, guys. And maybe like the first 2 were fine. Don't quote me on that. It could be either the first one, but it was either first 1 or 2. They were fine. But then eventually it was like, when I got that next pair, I felt like my feet were like enclosed by cement or something crazy. I was like, oh, that's not gonna work. So I started doing some research, and I came across these Clarks. And again, I will have a link down below, but they have a nice cushion inside. Now, it's not like your heavenly bed from Weston. It's not that much cushion for the cushion, but if you were to get a little bit of a bigger size, you could always use an insert. What I love about these so much is I think the heel height is like 3.5 inches. I am 5'8", and when I wear these, I'm just shy of being 6 feet tall. So these are really, really perfect. And I guess I don't tend to walk really hard because they still look really great. But again, I also clean my shoes every time I get home on a little extra. So as you guys can see, I need to get a sponsorship from Clark's. So anyways, guys, that wraps up my flight attendant must-haves. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Please do comment down below with any questions that you guys may have and what you guys want to see. I know a lot of you who are on my Instagram are asking me for cooking videos, and I'm just gonna say I'm working on my cookbook now. So just know that I'm working on my cookbook now. That's all I can really say for right now. The other thing is that I haven't really announced it. I know I linked it to my last video, and I'm bad about that. But anyway, I have opened my website. My website is www.fierceonthefly.com. I will have that link down below, so go check it out if you're interested in the jet lag but still in my bag merchandise or my Fierce on the Fly merchandise. I will be continuously uploading things, so go show some support to your girl, and I hope you guys like it, and I will also leave a link. So I'll talk a little bit more about my store. I have so much stuff on my plate, so I need to do better. But anyway, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. In the meantime, in between time, until you guys see me again, make sure you and your mama too continue to stay beautiful. Let your light shine. Let nothing or no one stop you from growing, glowing, getting your wings, getting to that face to face, getting yourself some shoes, a bag, a good night's sleep, whatever it is that you need to make you feel good inside. Let nothing or no one stop you from feeling that way. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Peace.